Away.
Away. Away.
Away. We are tourists, and we have among us someone from Jamaica and America. We have to show her the historical town of Badagry and tell her everything that happened in the past. When it comes to Nigeria, we want to know about Nigeria and the past history. She has been to different places in Lagos, but it's not tourism is not complete in Nigeria without visiting Badagry and also visiting the ancient throne. So that's why we brought her here, so that she can hear at least some stories from you and receive some blessings from you before she crosses over the sea to the other side. So with me here is Beatrice. Her name is Beatrice. And this is Peter, Joseph, Godwin, Ayo, and my name is Ngozi. Yes, sir. And the person in charge is Soundcloud.
To say is that what they want to do now is to welcome you, is to pray for you, that you are welcome to Badagry. Okay, so that whatever we do will end well. And it's, in Africa, young people must respect the elderly. That is what you are doing right now. How is it? We that came to visit, there won't be evil with us. There won't be any evil that will follow you when you are here. If you have children, your children will grow. If you are married, your husband will leave. The Kolanot here says that may death leave us, without the death not be with us.
Amen.
So this Kolanot is a very good one. The reading that she just made is a very good one.
Amen.
This is particular, that may you live long, that may you not live long in poverty, that you should be well with your children, be well with your family, that there won't be any sudden death anymore, that you won't die young. Giving respect to the ancestors, the originators of the town, the ancestors that founded the town, and the ancestors of Baba himself. Just give tribute to them, respect to them, and to you that you are their visitors. And when you visit homes in West Africa, predominantly West Africa, in Africa, you're supposed to give your visitors water, and you give them gin, you give them coconut. That is what they will do. And this one, the difference between this one and the ordinary one is that they trade on this one, so it's no more ordinary. So they will serve it, every one of us that is here, they will serve this around for every one of us, and we are supposed to taste it. And if you don't want to partake in it, just touch it. It's not like me. Now that's water. The other one is gin. And you know, this is what we used to pray in old Africa. You're supposed to pick the cola nut to you eat. There's alligator pepper, there's bitter cola. The process that is going on is called reviewing. When you come to a town, you're not supposed to just enter the community in Africa. You're supposed to meet the elders. You're supposed to meet the community. When we were talking about the abolition, Baba's ancestors was the king that the British met in this town at that time. And he accepted the British. But you see, there were other Europeans in other quarters. There are about 8 quarters in Badagry. Okay? And in the other quarters, there were other Europeans like the French, the Dutch, and other Europeans. And they were involved in slave trading. So when this family accepted and supported the British in the abolition of the slave trade, the French, the Dutch, and other Europeans instigated other communities to fight their king. And it became a very, very massive war. When you enter this compound, you see 2 cannon guns at the entrance. When we go out, and there's an inscription on the cannon gun. It was a gift by the Queen of England that time for the family to protect themselves, because other Europeans in this town inspired other people to fight the king so that slave trade can continue. I tell people that when we talk about the transatlantic, that it was that they call it Badagry now, because that was how the Europeans pronounced it. They couldn't pronounce it the local way. And the Europeans like to pronounce things to suit themselves. And it is whatever they call it that they document in history. That's what Baba is saying. Why say you are welcome again? When you go, but I agree, it was new. But Baba says that the origin of this town began with the son of Wawu, and you are in the Wawu compound. That's and that son was a blacksmith. He was a farmer. And a fisherman. So when he was coming, he came back through Wida, and Wida is a Benin. That before he got to Wida, he was in the heart of Yoruba land. At Ife. He left Ife to go to Wida. There was no form of transportation. He had his own staff that time. All the staff. Now, the Bible said that staff is called, another name for it is Kanobu and Panoda. Now, the Panoda, if you are traveling, for instance, you are coming from Epe to Badagry. 43. So the British flag was sent over Aobiko in Badagry in 1843. So this was where the first this one. So we'll leave now and we'll go to the Brazilian Barracoon, where slaves were kept. Why do they call this compound Brazilian Barracoon? What language is a barracoon? Now that word barracoon was where they derived the word barracks. A barracoon is an back where slaves were kept while waiting for the arrival of the European slave ship. A barracoon literally is a slave cell. A barracoon is a terrible hotel. When you go to a place, you need a place. When you go to a town, you need a place to stay. So the enslaved people that were brought to this town, before they are being shipped away, they will be kept in a place. So instead of calling it an hotel, you call it a barracoon. Okay, a slave cell. But the difference between a slave cell or a barracoon and a typical hotel is that in an hotel you are comfortable. But here, there are 40 rooms in this compound. In each of the rooms, it was captured when he was 6 years old. Some say no, he was 8 years old. But a lot of people agree that it was captured when he was about 11 years old. 6, 8, 11 make us to know that it was captured when he was very young. And his first owner, when he was first captured, his first owner was an Islamic scholar and a slave trader by the name of Abbas. So they call him Abbas. Abbas sold him to an European by the name of William. So they called him captured when I was 15 years, taken to Havana, Cuba. I died, I came back, I'm born again. I'm older than my mom. And my dad, of course. And they know. And they know. But you see, Seriki Williams Abbas, that's what he looks like. Seriki Williams Abbas, of course, is a small boy to me. We don't have record of when the owner of this company was born. But we know about the events that took place around the time that was wrong. But who is Seriki Williams Abbas? Are you too? What the piper? Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kára burú, èmi tí wọ́n jákẹ́ẹ̀tì.
Yeah.
If you don't shake your, no food for you. See his stomach.
And
Why they meet you? I just want to admire you. I admire you with the love. Everything.
Now, because of the soda, the people from bringing certain things from energy to carrying
They bring cars like this.
So it was to subdue them physically and spiritually. That's the essence of the word of the well. People still wonder today if the power is still potent. Before you will try, let me have your ATM card.
and your pin.
But the point is,
Oh, well, if you mode, they use mode, they use a I don't want to go to play. I don't want to go to
So this thing makes them lose their memory. That is why most of them cannot remember their village.
I took this, I will
But they
remember.
just know that they are from Africa, but they cannot remember where exactly they are.
We call it the arc. ARC. That's what we call this two pillars.
Go get the slaves. Yeah, so you were just concentrating.
Oh no, surreal. Mostly, I mean, my mom just passed,
Oh,
so she passed in January, so
wow.
this is something she wanted to do, so I'm doing it for her.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just reminiscing over my mom. I came, I did it.
She's writing her mom's name. She passed on in January. So it's a tribute to her mom.
Is that name visible? Is it visible?
Yeah.
Okay, the big wave is coming to clean the name. Oh yeah. Goodbye to mama. Oh, we need one more wave. Wave is coming to clean the name. Saying a tribute to Lady Beatrice.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Ngozi Mizfasa Trips, and we came here to Badagry for a tour, looking at the slave trade and the past history. Now I want to do a short interview with you. We have Lady Beatrice here. Say hi to the camera.
How are you?
And then we have Mr. Joseph. Say hi to the camera. We started our trip since 6:30 a.m. So now, how was it?
Oh, lovely.
How was the journey? Was it too far? Talk about the road.
The road was rough, but it was worth the trip.
Okay.
You get to see Nigeria in a different aspect, and it was beautiful. Even though the road trip was rough, but we got here. It was very nice, very nice. It's really nice.
Okay. What do you think about the slave history here in Badagry?
Interesting. I got a different view of what I learned in the States,
Okay.
and I mean, it's nothing compared to what you learn in your history book.
Okay.
You get to find a lot of stuff.
So did you feel the emotion? Did you have emotional rush?
Yeah, you do get that emotional rush. You get that feeling of what people felt, your ancestors felt by walking the path,
Yeah.
and it's best to feel it barefoot. So you get all of the emotions and all the pains they went through.
Yeah.
It was exhilarating. It was really nice. Really, really entertaining, and you feel it. You do feel it inside. And once you get to the water and you smell the salt water, it's really something. You know, it gives you that adrenaline. Like, wow, they really had to go through and endure a lot. It's best to experience it on first hand for yourself.
So Mr. Joseph, what do you have to say about your trip, the history so far? Was there anything new you learned today?
Not really, but I enjoyed the trip, and it's worth it. And also, I wish to come here some other time.
Oh, that's great. And you wish to bring in people to come and see the
bring
reality
more
of...
people in order to see what is, what Nigeria actually looks like.
So, Lady Beatrice, I remember you said something about everybody telling you, take care, be careful about Nigeria. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, be careful, but I mean, it's not exactly what people say. You just have to be tough and smart.
Yeah.
Nigeria's a city.
Okay, Lady Beatrice,
Yes.
you had people telling you that you should take it cool in Nigeria. Take it easy, take it cool, be careful, be safe. So what do you have to say? Is it true from the media or what's up?
I mean, you can be safe, and I mean, yes, be safe, but like I said, if you're a person with faint heart and you come to Nigeria, you'll go back tough. Definitely go back tough.
Yeah.
And it's an experience you should take. And a lot of people it's a misconception about Nigeria. Very much. It's not like what people think it is. It's very welcoming. And, you know, you see hardworking people, and, you know, the history is rich, and people need to come to Nigeria once again
Yeah.
and enjoy the culture.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful culture. Very beautiful.
Which of the culture attracts you most?
Ah, the dancing and the music
Okay.
and how people have fun.
Hmm.
And very lively people.
Okay.
It makes you feel at home. You can see your culture in a lot of our culture, American culture, what was instilled here, and you can see it in your culture as much as you think you don't, but you do. A lot of Black Americans should realize that what you're doing in America is what people are doing here.
Wow.
So don't forget that.
That's good. So, Mr. Joseph, what culture will you recommend that she sees? Because she's leaving by Thursday, so what culture will you recommend for her to do the Atilogu dance with before she leaves?
Actually, we're trying to get her some attire, African attire, just for her to show people that she's actually here.
Yeah, okay.
So we are working on that.
So which of the culture are you looking at? Which of the tribe?
Igbo, Yoruba.
Hausa, Fulani?
No. Igbo, Yoruba.
Okay, for now. All right. That's fine. So we hope to see more of you and your people
Yes.
come to Nigeria.
Yes.
And you, by next time, you will become their tour guide. So you take them
Yes.
around.
Definitely.
Now you know a lot of places.
Yes.
You could take them to.